Hey, what's up, everybody? This is JP with GamingAuthority.com, and thank you for tuning in to part 3 of our strong close scheme. This scheme is almost endless. I have every play I could do something. Well, we're going to start here. Again, go to strong close, and you want to press right on the right stick one time to get to the twin halfback package. You want two fast halfbacks back there with the ability to catch. So we are going to go over the PA Saints cross, and I'm going to pick it. We're going up against cover 3 right now. Look. And this is ideal, and you notice that it's cover 3 with that one high safety. And when you see looks like this, it's either cover 3 or a blitz. This is only one setup. You just want to streak the tight end, and you could block R1 or triangle. You could block both or pick one. Now, if you block R1, you're going to have the fake handoff. So you could switch it up by keeping that fake handoff. And look at triangle getting wide open. He got so wide open that he had to come back for it. Because if you look, that cornerback that was on him kind of had to play Circle's route, the left wide receiver. Because, watch, he started going up the field. Watch. He started going up the field. So that took him, look, see, he started coming up the field, so he had to give his attention to that guy coming up the field, leaving him wide open. So that's what you're going to get. That's why you need a ton of time when doing this. Again, streak the tight end. Now this time I'm going to block triangle, and that's it. So there's no fake handoff. And that time, he didn't play. He's stuck on his guy. I want to see something. I'm on the right hash. Does this matter? Does it play better if it's on the left? And I'm still going to block triangle this time. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But let's see how this plays out. Wow, he got wide open. Maybe if it's on the left hash mark, it's a little better, but it still worked. Block the triangle. Look, he's wide open now. Maybe it works a little better on the left hash, but it still worked when I was on the right. Now I'm going to block R1. See if there's any different. Keep the handoff. For some reason, they got in at me. So, streak. X. I'm going to block triangle. He got wide open. I mean, this is one play touchdown. I mean, look, I'm on the 25-yard line. Now I'm going to block R1. Fake handoff. For some reason, it works better. No handoff because I'm going to block him. They got me. So I'm blocking triangle. So there's no fake handoff. The pass led to the right. So I'm going to block the triangle again. Just see. Streak X. Maybe that has something. Maybe that makes it better. Maybe if you have R1 going towards the right, that affects the coverage a little bit. Look, if you're on the right hash mark, flip to play, streak X, block, triangle, X is wide open. So if you're on the right hash, just flip to play and do the reverse setups, because it'll take the guesswork out of it. You're on the right hash mark, you know this play isn't going to work. Flip to play, streak X, block, triangle. Get off of me! Look at X though, he was wide open. Flip to play, streak X, block, triangle. And you'll see X getting wide open. Look at that, with ease. So your best bet is to block triangle. If you're on the right hash, flip to play, block triangle, streak X. If you're on the left hash, streak X and block triangle. That's the best bet. So you see how this play works. Now let's go into cover. Let me go back into the middle of the field. We'll face cover 2. Now against cover 2, I always love to put X on a flat and triangle on a wheel if it's going to the right. Just watch what's going to happen here. Triangle will get wide open every time against cover 2, every single time. Now that route to the left is going to destroy man, but we'll get to that. What I'm also going to do is streak. I'm going to do the same setup against cover 2. Let's see how this works. You're going to get a one-on-one situation. And if you have Des Bryant, I'll take that every day. Cover 2. I just want to try something. I put both the right receivers and tight ends on tight end on an in, outside receiver to the right on an out, and streak R1. Okay, against cover 2, that's not that good. Let me just show you another thing. I'm going back into cover 3. Hold on. We're on cover 3, right? That same setup, what I just did. Put circle on an out. Put the tight end on an in and streak R1. And maybe put triangle on a swing right. Watch this. You will have a slight window to open to throw to R1 against cover 3. But let's go back to cover 2. What I did here is put X on a flat, wheel R1, and put triangle on a flat to the right. Now you're going to get that same thing, but only with R1. And only a little bit more faster and wide open. So you could switch those two. That's why I like having 2 fast halfbacks there. Instead of putting triangle on a wheel, put R1 on a wheel, triangle on a swing right to the swing pass to the right, and X, which is your tight end, on the flat. And he will be open against cover 2 every single time. Now let's go to man defense. Man defense, watch. No adjustments. And that route is an absolute destroyer. The left square route. With no adjustments. I mean, you could even just block the halfback. You could quick pass to him if that linebacker underneath isn't paying attention. So the main route, you can cancel it and pass it fast. So that's the main route against man defense. Look at the difference. This is in man defense. The cornerbacks are back, but almost like even with their outside shoulders, the receivers. So now when I go into cover 2, watch the difference. They go out wider. So if you notice these little subtle changes, you'll be able to read the defense. You know this will be, look, cover 3 with that one deep high safety. And it almost looks the same thing, but this is a blitz, okay? But it's more compact. So if you see this, you're going to think, all right, this is probably a blitz because they're more compact. So put like a blitz beating route on there or something. But just go over that so you know what to look for. Back to man defense. Now what I did here, and sometimes I love doing against man defense, I put R1 on a swing pass to the left. And I know it's a like a fake handoff, so both of them, now you have a blocker, which I think is phenomenal. So it's working. I'll show you how this works in zone, but against man defense, all you gotta do is put R1 on a swing left, and I would pass to R1 because sometimes you have that as a blocker. And look at how many yards we got. I mean, it's crazy. R1 on a swing left. You have the fake handoff. You could cancel and still throw to him. But if you know it's man defense, R1 on a swing left, you could even still cancel the handoff, pass to R1, try to get past that one linebacker, but you could also pass to R1. Watch. See, now they're playing it a little better because I burned them on it a bunch of different times. Now you got to read it, because if you see that running back, there's only one linebacker and he's chasing the halfback, then you got to throw to R1. And you'll see it. Watch. R1. So I love this play for that reason. So now let's stay in cover 3 and just do the R1 thing. So we're in cover 3. This is just a different way of running it. You could still streak X. Put R1 on a swing left and still, read it. Still connects. Still pretty decent. So now I'm going to do the regular cover 3 beater. Again, it works better if you block the triangle. I don't know why, because now I'm going to block R1. And I bet you the guy's not going to be open. Look, he's not. I didn't throw because I wanted you just to see it. Now I will block triangle, streak X. Nice play on his part. But we went over which hash mark to do it on. So, you know how to beat man, beat cover 3, beat cover 2. I want to see how this works against cover 2. The, putting R1 on the swing left. Because that one linebacker there has to read both two people. So it's, you know, I'm just giving you a different way to run this play. That way, I pass led up just to make sure the pass was away from that linebacker. So this is going to make them change their coverage. Now, let's say you're on the left hash mark now because you just caught that pass. Now they try cover 3 to stop it. So now you streak X, you're in the same play. You block triangle. And what's going to happen is touchdown. That's what's going to happen. So you can get a 2-play touchdown running this one play. I mean, I love this play. It's one of my favorites. Okay, now, if you want to throw your opponent off and they start reading your tight end, because you hit him once or twice with the big, long bomb touchdowns, do we have a play for you? And it's very simple. And it's a different way of doing that same play against cover 3. With cover 3, you can tell with the defense. Just streak R1. And remember, you put a halfback in there, so he's faster. I don't know why they're coming in so fast on this. I don't know why. They're not giving me a chance to throw the ball. Before, this was working lovely. Alright, I'm blocking them. Look at how wide open he gets. And this is a faster person than the tight end. This is your guy in the fullback position who's a halfback, because you put the twin halfback in. Roll to the left and bomb it to R1. I don't know if that's the trick, that you have to roll out to the left, but if they're trying to key on that tight end that you've probably hit him with before for long touchdowns, now you keep that tight end in to block. Now you're streaking R1 and you're blocking halfback. Same. And then you're rolling out to the left. And he gets wide open. A bad throw, but he was wide open. So just streak the fullback, who is actually a halfback. Block your other halfback. And you're keeping that tight end into block. Now you're going to roll out to the left. Plant your feet and throw it. And when he catches the ball, he'll be a lot faster to the end zone than your tight end would be. So this is just, you know, a little trickery, because a lot of people like to read the tight end or user the tight end. Now they're going to try and use it at tight end here, and they're going to see him into block, and now it's going to be too late. And that will not happen. Defense is getting used to it, but you get what I'm saying. Streak fullback, block halfback. Alright, now they're just getting used to it. But you saw how it worked. Look at how open he was. You could go back and rewind it. That's why you need time. You gotta block the halfback, streak R1. You know what? Just try and stay in the pocket, because eventually that cornerback is gonna break off and go for the route, the squares route. So streak R1 and block triangle. Look at that. So there you have it. That's just a different way of throwing off your opponent by still getting enormous chunks of yards from this formation. Okay, now if you want yet another way of throwing a bomb touchdown or 50 plus yards, what you can do, and again, this is all against cover 3. So we'll try it against cover 2, but streak, triangle, streak X. Shift triangle all the way to the right. And that's going to make our tight end get open earlier. Like right now. What this does, this halfback keeps the attention of that right cornerback, which makes your tight end open a lot sooner. I didn't even have to wait that far. He gets open a lot sooner. So all you do is streak the halfback, motion him to the right, streak the tight end. The tight end is open now. But again, you could wait until circle takes the safety away, and you're saying this makes the tight end get open a little bit sooner, and you won't have to wait as much. And again, look at how open he is. So this is just another way. Let's try cover 2. Same thing. Because now you confuse the shit out of your opponent, and he won't know how to defend anything. Let's see. X. Yeah, same thing. So you want to beat cover 2 and cover 3 and man coverage, obviously. But this destroys it. This is probably my favorite play in the strong close scheme, because it has everything to beat everything. Cover 2. And what I'm going to do is do what I just did before, streak R2. Streak the halfback and move him to the right. And we are in a cover 2 defense. So R1 should get open. Bad pass. But this is just another way. You could always but make R1 do what the tight end does. Just to switch it up, because people are going to key in on the tight end after you keep getting these bombs. Let's go to cover 2. But if you switch it up, keep the tight end blocking and streaking R1, no one's going to suspect that your fullback is going to be the one going out for an 80-yard touchdown. Cover 2. No, I didn't have time. That's the only bad thing, is you need time for this. And now you're using both your halfbacks, so they can't stay at the block. you're just keeping that tight end into block. Now I'm blocking R1 and streaking the tight end. Look at that one-handed grab. So I'm just giving you other ways to defeat different things, or, I don't want... The name of the game is confusing your opponent. If you keep throwing these 80-yard bombs with your tight end at them, they're going to key in on the tight end. They're going to put two guys on your tight end. And guess what? Guess what happens when they man up two people on the tight end and your tight end stays to block? They keep R1 wide open. They might come in and blitz, but you'll still have R1 wide open. So I'm going to simulate that. This is cover 3, but I'm just saying, you've been hitting them. So, with the tight end. So I got two people blocking, guarding the tight end. This is something typically what somebody would do if they keep getting killed by them. Now you have him staying home, which means somebody is going to be wide open. So if they keep doing that, I guarantee you they're going to man two people up on your tight end. And they might even cover this tight end. So put him on the streak, then move him out to the right. You have to put him on the streak first before you move him. So now they're like, oh no, what's happening? And look at triangle, square. Look at that. Wide open because there's nobody on the right side of the field because they're trying to stop the tight end. So it's a chess match that after you watch all these plays with the schemes, you'll be able to beat from this formation.
Lumberjack Remix.